Did you know that gardening not only reduces stress by up to 40% but can also save you hundreds of dollars annually on groceries? It's true, studies show that gardening positively impacts your mental health and your wallet. I never imagined my love for plants would turn into a fulfilling, sustainable lifestyle. But it did. Today, I want to share how I went from a casual gardener to living a greener, healthier life, and how you can too. When I first started, I had no idea what I was doing. I had a couple of small pots on my balcony, and the hope that anything would grow. My first attempt at growing herbs didn't go well. I overwatered them, and they quickly wilted. But I didn't let that stop me. The thing about gardening is that it's not just about planting seeds and hoping for the best. It's about learning, observing, and growing along with your plants. Every mistake taught me something new. For example, I learned that most plants don't like soggy soil, and that sunlight matters just as much as water. Eventually, I realized I needed to get organized. I started keeping a gardening journal, noting what worked and what didn't. This simple habit helped me track my progress and make better decisions. Over time, I transitioned from being a hobbyist to someone who genuinely relied on their garden for food, relaxation, and a sense of purpose. One of the first things that transformed my approach to gardening was composting. I used to throw away kitchen scraps without thinking about it. But when I learned how easy it was to turn those scraps into nutrient-rich soil, it was a game changer. Not only did this cut my household waste in half, but it also gave my plants the extra boost they needed to thrive. Composting became the foundation of my sustainable gardening journey. After improving my soil, I started focusing on plants that were both practical and easy to grow. Tomatoes, lettuce, basil, and peppers became my go-to choices. These plants don't require much space, and they're incredibly rewarding because you can see quick results. Plus, they're staples in my cooking, which meant I was saving money on groceries every time I harvested them. Another huge breakthrough came when I shifted my mindset. Gardening wasn't just about the end result anymore. It became a form of therapy. Spending time outdoors, working with my hands, and watching life unfold before my eyes brought me a sense of peace I hadn't experienced before. It was my escape from the stress of daily life, and a reminder that good things take time and patience. Now let's talk about the financial benefits. When I started tracking how much I was saving by growing my own produce, I was amazed. A small packet of seeds costs a fraction of what you'd pay for the same amount of produce at the store. For example, one packet of lettuce seeds costs about $2 and can yield dozens of heads of lettuce. Compare that to the $3, $5 you'd spend on a single head at the grocery store, and the savings add up fast. Over the course of a year, I realized I was saving at least $50 a month by growing my own vegetables and herbs. That's $600 a year, and I was just getting started. The more I grew, the less I relied on store-bought produce, and the healthier my meals became. But the benefits weren't just financial. Gardening also taught me valuable life skills. I became more patient, observant, and resourceful. I learned to solve problems creatively, like dealing with pests without using harmful chemicals. For example, I discovered that a simple mixture of dish soap and water can keep aphids away, and planting marigolds around my garden naturally repelled unwanted insects. As my confidence grew, so did my garden. I expanded from a few pots on my balcony to raised beds in my backyard. Each new addition brought more variety to my meals and more joy to my life. I started experimenting with new crops like zucchini, strawberries, and even blueberries. Every season brought new challenges and rewards, and I loved every minute of it. If you're feeling inspired to start your own gardening journey, here are some tips to help you get started. 1. Start small. You don't need a big yard or fancy tools to begin. A few pots on a windowsill or balcony are enough to grow herbs and small vegetables. 2. Choose easy plants. If you're a beginner, stick with low-maintenance plants like lettuce, spinach, basil, and cherry tomatoes. These are forgiving and grow quickly, giving you the confidence to try more. 3. Compost your scraps. Turn your kitchen waste into valuable fertilizer. It's eco-friendly, cost-effective, and great for your plants. 4. Learn as you go. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Gardening is all about trial and error. Each season brings new opportunities to improve. 5. Enjoy the process. Remember, gardening isn't just about the harvest. It's about the journey, the peace it brings, and the connection to nature. If you want to take your gardening to the next level, I've created a gardening ebook just for you. It's packed with beginner-friendly tips, step-by-step instructions, and practical advice to help you grow a thriving garden, no matter your experience level. Whether you're starting with a small balcony garden or dreaming of a lush backyard oasis, this guide has everything you need to succeed. Conclusion: gardening has truly transformed my life. It's given me a deeper appreciation for nature, a healthier lifestyle, and a sense of accomplishment that's hard to describe. And the best part, it's something anyone can do. Call to action: if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might be interested in starting their own garden. Don't forget to check out my gardening ebook through the link below. It's time to grow your way to a better life.